From the Yonkers Statesman, November 15, 1916. Headline: Haig takes over 5,000 prisoners. With the battle between the British and Germans still raging around Ancre Brook, the Germans have struck the French line a hard blow at the other extremity. The Leighton from the British offensive in the Ancre region reported General Haig pressing beyond the village of Beaucourt-sur-Ancre, the ground about which has been well consolidated, taking more than 5,000 German prisoners, it is officially announced. North of the Somme, Paris announces progress for the French in the Saint-Pierre-Vache region, where the possession of dominating ground at Sailly-sur-Seine is facilitating operations. An important German counteroffensive began at 6 o'clock this morning against the French positions south of the Somme after 3 days of intense bombardment. The Germans attacked desperately, the French War Office announces, using burning liquid. The Germans were repulsed everywhere except in the east, where they reached a group of ruined houses. The invasion of Romania is being carried on successfully by the Austrians and Germans, the German War Office announced today. Headline: Trolley strike situation. A meeting of the Board of Trustees of the Merchants Association of the Chamber of Commerce was held in the City Club last night. Leslie Sutherland, Vice President and General Manager of the Yonkers Railroad Company, was present. The meeting was called for the purpose of discussing the present strike situation. The committee felt that the present conditions justified them in using what measures or influence they could command to end the strike and bring about, if possible, an agreeable solution of the problem. With the holiday season approaching, the outlook was discouraging, and it was feared that further losses would follow the severe ordeal through which the local businessmen are now facing. The opinion of the committee at the conclusion of the conference was that there did not appear to be any avenue open that they could follow to bring the conflicting interests together. And while some of them had felt that they might continue their efforts further, they concluded that the position of the company was definite and final, as stated by the manager, and that it would be practically useless to confer with the employees on the subject. They all sincerely hoped that normal service would be soon restored, and that the business life of the city might be spared further losses as a result of conditions now existing. Headline: To defend 8-hour law. U.S. Attorney General Gregory has decided that the suits brought by the railroads against the enforcement of the Adamson 8-hour law for railroad workers will be defended by the Department of Justice. The Pennsylvania Railroad today filed in the Federal District Court a bill in equity asking for an injunction against the United States District Attorneys in Pennsylvania, forbidding them to bring prosecutions against the company under the Adamson law. Headline: Education Board adopts budget. During an executive session of 2 hours at a meeting in the high school building last night, the Board of Education adopted its estimated budget of expenditures for 1917, but the amount was not disclosed. And that's the news from Yonkers 100 years ago today.